Hello and thank you for joining us. On this latest video, we are of course talking about the end times and how a literal reading of the words in the Bible and looking around at what has literally happened around us will indicate that we are in the last days before the return of Jesus Christ. We are in the end times. In fact, we have built a vine. The people of the last days, it says they would build a vine and they would become the branches in that vine, and as they are in that vine, they would produce much fruit, and we have done that for their vine, of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah. And in the last days, the people of the last days have indeed built a vine. It is the electric grid. Their vine is a vine of power, a metallic vine covering the land, wrapping around them. They live in the vine. Look around you. If you're in your home or apartment, there the electric grid is in the walls over your head. Even if you are outdoors, there are satellites flying overhead powered by electricity. It is the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah, because the electromagnetic fields are how we communicate. So much of what we do is funneled through the waves. The electromagnetic waves, those are what the electric grid is. As the power flows through the wires, it produces an electric field. That is how it works. As you see in this diagram, the blue arrow pointing down and the red B is the electromagnetic wave that is generated as the charge flows through, as it moves. And we can see in the animation there, as the antenna goes back and forth between positive and negative, the electromagnetic field is generated. The writing on the wall for our generation tells us this. It indicates this. It points to the fact that we have done this. So if we look at the writing on the wall, Daniel 5:25-26, it says, "And this, the writing that was written, Mene, Tekel, Uparshin, this, the interpretation of the thing, Mene, God hath numbered thy kingdom and finished it. Tekel, thou art weighed in the balances and art found wanting." And as we looked these words up using Strong's numbers, we saw the word numbered, where it says, God hath numbered thy kingdom. Numbered is numbered 4483, as all the root words in the Bible are numbered. This particular word is numbered with the word spoken or poured forth. And we said in earlier videos, this is God speaking to us. The writing on the wall, he is speaking to us through the numbers, the Strong's numbers, or at least using them to indicate something, to show us something. So what is he showing us? What is being poured forth through the words of the prophets? So we look back at the writing on the wall. It says, "Thou art weighed in the balances and art found wanting." And we looked up the word wanting, and we found the word wanting corresponds or is numbered with the word flood. So the word wanting from the Old Testament is numbered with the word cataclysmos, which is translated flood, inundation, deluge, the flood of Noah. And in these verses, they're talking about the last days, how in the last days it will be like that. It will be like the days of Noah. And we can see all around us, that is what has happened. There is a flood on the land, and then there's a flood of electromagnetic waves. And we see this in the writing on the wall. Furthermore, we look at the actual word for electricity, the Hebrew word for electricity, chashmal, is found in the Bible. Translated amber, it is H2830. That word is Strong's number 2830H, and then the corresponding number 2830 for the Greek is the word kleidon, which means raging wave. So when God says in the writing on the wall that thy kingdom is numbered, that is serious. This kingdom is literally numbered. The word electricity, the Hebrew word, the modern Hebrew word for electricity, translated amber, is numbered with the word kleidon, translated raging wave, and that is what they are. The electricity has produced raging waves. This land is covered in raging waves all around us, covering the land. The writing on the wall tells us this. The writing on the wall is a warning. The writing on the wall tells us this is how we are wanting. Thou hast been weighed in the balances and art found wanting. Wanting how? The raging waves, the vine that we have built, the vine that our generation has built, the vine of the end times, the vine that is to mimic or do like as the true vine of Christ. Their vine is of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah, and the writing on the wall shows us that over and over. So please like this video, subscribe, and look at my website, yeshuaiscoming.com or signoffire.com for more videos. I will keep uploading these videos, and we will see how the writing is on the wall for this generation.